finals in all of our classes left here for this evening. Pro 1, Tom Grote debuting his new dragster after his crash in Albany. He's facing off against Kenny Hayes, the Arizona native, in that beautiful Larry Minor Motorsports racing Jeep. Another Oregonian, Scotty Burris, and his Sanrail can be facing off in the Pro 2 final against a fellow Pacific Northwester, Ryan Hill. And Pro 3 final, we've got Mark Van in the green Jeep. Gonna be facing off against David Parker in his brand new Jeep, debuted this weekend. Top Eliminator final coming up at you as well. Mickey Hall and Eric Hickey in that final. There we go, Pro 1. Coverage brought to you guys by Racing in the Dirt, Silverback Offroad Speedway, Silverback Offroad Rentals, and Hickey Racing. Take your pick, dragster or Jeep, Arizona or Oregon. Here we go, Pro 1 final. On the red light on the far lane for Tom Grote. Going out there a little off his dial, 384 on a 374 dial. Kenny Hayes dead on his 363 dial, ran a 363 with a 7. That's one final down. Just a few more to go here, and we're gonna wrap up Fall Nationals here in Avenal, California. Pro 2 final coming up at ya. 2 Oregon racers making the long haul down here to Central California. Near side of the racetrack to us, it's gonna be Scotty Burris. Far side, Ryan Hill. .375 the dial, gonna be here in the right lane for Scotty Burris. 396 for Ryan Hill. Scotty gonna have to chase Ryan down to get this Pro 2 win.
Pro 2 final. Left-hand lane at Central Point, Oregon, Ryan Hill. That right lane out of Ridgefield, California, we got Scotty Burris. Pro 2 final.
Scotty going down there pedaling, and he's gonna get the win. 406 for Ryan to a 385 for the win here in the near lane. Scotty Burris gonna take the win in Pro 2 at Avenal Sandrex Fall Frenzy. Now it's going to leave us here with the Pro 3 final. They're going to go ahead and clean up the track real quick. So we'll go over here and talk to our final 2 competitors. Coverage brought to you guys by Racing in the Dirt. Hit them up at racinginthedirt.com for anything you want to go fast in the sand, dirt, or mud. Racing in the Dirt is the place to go. 40 years of experience winning in the drag world, whether it be sand, mud, or dirt. Everything from full chassis builds down to individual parts components like wheels, tires, hub kits, four-wheel drive chain kits.
Top eliminator, second call. Top eliminator, second call.
So we were saying this is David's brand new Jeep here, first time out with it, and this thing is a work of art. It looks very similar to your old Jeep,
Yes.
but the guts and everything, it's completely new.
Yes.
What engine do you have in this?
355.
It's a 355 small block. So you're in Pro 3. First time out with it. Did you think that you were going to be going to the finals first time out with it?
We hope to go some rounds, but not the finals. But here we are.
Yeah, here you are. You got Mark Van over there. What do you got for him? What do you think it's going to take to get around him?
You got to cut a light on Mark.
Got to cut a light on Mark. All right.
That's it.
Well, we'll see you. Hopefully get the tree, man.
Appreciate it.
Okay, we're going to see if we got time to go talk to Mark as well. Why? What happened to your truck there?
Big ass backfire.
Backfire. Do we figure out what blew up in it or anything? Just wait.
It's good now. I think it's just too much fuel. Popped
Okay.
right back in the motor.
Gotcha. Well, man, tough break. Why
Really cool flames.
Yeah. In the Pro 2 eliminations there. Wyatt went up there and big backfire. Couldn't get it restarted. And it looks like we're not going to be able to go over here and talk to Mark. But Mark Van over here. The green CJ Jeep. .440 to 2, the dial here for David Parker. Mark Van, the slower 485. Parker's gonna have to play a little catch up. Like I said, he's gotta get the tree here on Mark Van. That's gonna be his key to victory. Nice wheels up charge for Parker. Mark on the brakes. And the win's gonna go to Parker in the near lane. 4.545 to a 491 for Mark Van. Looks like Mark gave up a little too much of the top end. Dave Parker able to get around him first time out, folks, with that brand new Jeep. And he's gonna get the win. All that we have left is the top eliminator final. I see Vicky Hall. This is going to be a small block only final. Farmer's Twisted Daughter sets to run against Eric Hickey in the excessive force Hickey Racing Altered out of Las Vegas, Nevada. A little pre-finals pit reporting we got to do. Eric says they don't have any oil pressure, or very little. And he was skeptical about making the final. That was a brand new 377 cubic inch blown small block Chevy that they put together. I really don't want to go and hurt that motor. So we'll go over here and talk to Vicky. Eric taking out her husband Damon in the semis. How's it going, Vicky? I'm doing all right. I hear there's a very high likelihood that you're going to be on a solo pass here.
Hope not.
Yeah, I know. I was talking to him earlier. He's having some low oil pressure, so it was going to be nice to see 2 small blocks here in the final. You know, always cool.
That's what we were doing down there at the end, saying 2 small blocks.
And I'm sure you were looking forward to actually beating him on the track after he took out your husband here in the semis. That was quite a wild final between the 2 of them.
Yeah, both of them got crazy down the track. And Damon's been running straight all weekend.
Yeah, that semifinal. They were bucking Broncos.
Congratulations on your win.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it. So awesome to see you guys back out. You know, I know you guys took a little hiatus there for a while. You know, taking care of the home life, and I know you guys are.
Try and make all the series next year out
All
there,
right.
so.
And it's a long haul, guys. They come from New Mexico out here to play with us in California and Arizona. So all y'all that are saying, "Oh, it's too far to travel," these folks, they come out here and they got 2 top limiter cars, you know, and a busy home life. You guys raise goats, and I know your family's involved with like what do they call it? The agility training with the dogs or something. Isn't that what your sons do or something?
Oh, yeah.
So, you know, busy lives here.
They're calling me. Left lane.
All right, they're going to take Vicky up here left lane.
I need my helmet, though.
Oh, here we go. Eric is coming up to the lane. No helmets.
No helmet. Don't put your helmet on yet.
They're going to go and grade it after. So he said if you want to keep your helmet off.
That's fine. All right.
It looks like we got Wyatt Bohard and another little grudge match here with Wyatt and Kenny Hayes that we missed.
They're even earlier than early.
Just going to send it? All right. So not sure if they've gotten enough oil pressure to make this round, but they're going to go ahead and light it up and see where she is. And if she's good to go, they're going to go ahead and send it here for this small block only top eliminator final. This is going to be our last pass of the evening. Some great team camaraderie here. Eric let the Hall Racing team know about his oil pressure issues very early, so they were kind of prepping for this. Said, hey, we'll give you some extra time if you need it. Get something figured out. Let them know again here, hey, I'm bringing it up. I don't know if I'm going to have it. So you may be on a single, you may not be. What size is your small block? 393. So it's a little bit bigger than Eric's. 377 to 393 small block. Front versus rear engine here. Top eliminator final. Gotta lay off the Twinkies, Eric.
Shut your mouth.
So realistically, what are we looking for a safe oil pressure to make a pass here?
Anything over 20, it's going down the track.
Anything over 20, okay.
We would like 60 or 80, which it should be, but
But we're gonna say, hey, 20 pounds plus,
we're good.
we'll send her.
I honestly, I think it's just a oil bath gauge or there's something plugged in the line.
Oh, so you're thinking it actually has pressure, but the gauge is reading wrong. Okay,
Unfortunately, that's going to make the call.
makes sense. Well, hey, you don't know, right?
All of it is brand, every bit of it is brand new.
It's a brand new motor.
Every bit.
But why risk it? Why risk it?
Yeah, I mean, the trophy's great and all that, but you like to live for another day.
Let's just say that the payout for first is not going to pay for any damage that you might have sustained. All right, getting water on the track here. They went and bladed the starting line to get the holes filled in. Then they'll bring tractors down to go ahead and smooth out, churn up the lanes.
Fucking turn that sprayer on.
Coverage this weekend brought to you guys by Racing in the Dirt, located in Cleveland, Wisconsin. Hit up Scott and Shane at racingthedirt.com. They've got you handled with over 40 years of experience in the sand, dirt, and mud drag racing worlds. Get you hit up with some cut or paddle tires, rear wheels, hub kits, four-wheel drive kits. They've got parts for UTVs. They'll do a complete top-to-bottom chassis build. On-site welding at events they're participating in. Call them up and get ready for the 2026 racing season. So we close out series here across the U.S. As you get ready, hit up silverback-offroad-speedway.com. Located in Mears, Michigan, the multi-use facility has state-of-the-art sand drags, hill climbs, short course racing for all sorts of vehicles, from ATVs, side-by-sides, to top alcohol dragsters. check them out on Facebook or silverbackoffroadspeedway.com. See how their 2026 schedule is going to line up. And there's a few days left within the dune season there in Mears, Michigan. The Silver Lake Sand Dunes, located just outside the track. You can go to Silverback Off-Road Rentals. Get yourself a nice ATV, side-by-side, or Jeep to go have a little family-friendly time in the dunes. Roll up to Lake Michigan there in style. Of course, last but not least, Hickey Racing here in the final top eliminator. Joey,
Yeah.
why are we going sideways
I don't know.
in the Jeep?
Because we're fourth pair out. There's nothing, nowhere to go.
Line gets pretty choppy.
It does. I wasn't fourth pair out first round of Pro 3 and I just got my ass kicked.
Yeah,
It happened.
it does. Had some good racing action here.
Yeah, it's been one of those weekends.
Yeah.
Where you throw your best lap and it's not good enough. That's the frustrating part.
Oh yeah, I was just seeing talking to Jim Sudi. He had two different ones here where somebody had a perfect light against him. He had a decent reaction time, but what do you do when someone cuts a perfect light and runs on their dial?
You go shake their hand and tell them, thanks for kicking my hand.
That's about it. That's about it.
A lot of the help, a lot of these folks that help around here come from a long ways out. They do a hell of a job.
Yeah, I come from a long way.
You can give them a round of applause.
All right, finishing up our track prep here.
Right now, but days and days before this goes on. I know it looks just like a dirt track, but there's a lot that goes into it. So I personally want to thank everybody that's been helping out.
Damon out there already getting a spot on the track. Now we're wrapping up our seasons quickly here. I think we've only got a couple more races that World Sandrig News is covering. We've got next weekend the WSDN Speeders race and Shelton's Dirt Drag, Stanford, Kentucky, for the Bluegrass Shootout. And then the following weekend after that, heading into November, the Arizona Sand Drag Championship at Dome Valley Raceway, Walton, Arizona. I think that's actually going to be our last event that we have coverage of. We'll be heading off into the off season, have some cool stories, talking about different things that we can improve on for the sport, new builds. And no oil pressure for Eric. Huge bummer for him. Vicky Hall, the farmer's twisted daughter, through a 93 cubic inch blown small block Chevy, coming out of New Mexico here at the Avenal Sand Drags. Fall Frenzy on a single here for the top eliminator final. And lets off a little early to a nice 3:07.1, 96.47 miles an hour for her legal single here. Vicky Hall going to be your top eliminator winner here. The Fall Frenzy. Eric Hickey, runner-up, unable to make the call due to some potential damage don't want to risk actually not having any oil pressure. So they said that it's potential that the oil gauge is just not reading correctly, but we're also looking at that oil pump might actually go bad and not really getting oil, and that could mean catastrophic failure for that brand new 377 cubic inch small block Chevy, and we don't want to blow that up. We'll go over here and talk real quick to Eric. All right, zero, absolutely zero. All right, so yeah, and hopefully it's just the gauge. That would be, you know, an easy fix.
I got 4 or 5 brand new oil pumps at the house.
Just didn't have it here, didn't have enough time to go and change it.
I mean,
Fought everything else.
so pretty much other than the chassis, everything's new. I mean, there's some chassis adjustments, new motor, new trans. Come out here. First pass is, you know, trans brake didn't hold, but my first full pass was 297 on a brand new everything. So
Can't be
we
mad
made it
about
to
that.
The finals after one qualifier, fighting the car all weekend. You can't be mad about this weekend.
Yeah.
But we do know one thing: blue race cars suck.
Okay.
Oh, my ex-wife, yeah, killing me. You're supposed to go by, get your picture taken.
Yeah, I guess.
You gotta get they won't give me your money or plaque or nothing unless you get a picture. Okay.
Yeah, you gotta go take a photo.
I gotta be, hey, I'm the first loser, so you know what, that's fine. Hey.
Well, congrats, man.
Hey, people know it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Green cars to the front.
I think Joey's had a few beers on.
He might have.
Well,
He's a little loose.
till next time. We'll see you in Dome.
Alrighty. You guys are bringing just the dragster, right?
I'll try to get this one back together.
All right, well, cool. We might see 2 Hickey Racing entries, 2 weeks. Welton, Arizona Dome Valley Raceway for the Arizona Sand Drag Championship. That is going to wrap it up here. Avenal Sand Drags Fall Frenzy. We're going to give Dave the final sign-off here. Dave, Sand Drags are done for you guys.
It is done for the year for us, and it's been an absolutely great year. I love watching these guys. I was sitting there thinking earlier, yourself included, I've been watching you guys since you were single years old running down the track, and pretty cool to watch people like Eric, you know, just do great after decades of moving up in the sport.
Absolutely, and especially for how hard he worked to get here to this final. So
I told him, you guys proved you're here. Doesn't matter what the end result is. He proved he's here for it. He did good in the class. Proud of him.
absolutely. All right.
All right, we'll see you later.
We'll see Dave Motorsport Safety Solutions at the next one. Till then, it's been Caleb Mings reporting here at Avenal Sand Drags. Coverage has been brought to you guys by Racing in the Dirt, Silverback Offroad Speedway, Silverback Offroad Rentals, and Hickey Racing. We will see you guys at the next one. Make sure you guys are subscribing, enabling those notifications, and then we'll see you next week on Paddle Talk as we recap the Avenal Sand Drags Fall Frenzy.